Hi everyone, I'm Nyx and today we're chilling with The Witcher 3 Hearts of Stone and I'm off to do a heist. I'm a little bit too excited about this, I've got to admit. But that boss wasn't very nice to me. And I like a bit of intrigue. Don't know who the stranger is. Which adds another layer of intrigue. But I think the most interesting thing was Borst's reaction to the house. It seemed like nobody should have known that it existed in the first place, which was very interesting. So I wonder if it's like a secret house.
Witches, good folk, are like,
or maybe even Borst doesn't know about it. Maybe that's why it's so impossible, is that nobody knows where this mysterious house is. I have also got a side quest to do, which is also at the herbalist's hut. Because his apprentice went missing, I believe. Where am I going right now? Yes, okay, I'm in the right place, that's good.
I say unto you, lecherous halfling, that open the door you must. Fail to, and we'll torch your hut right thorough. So help us God, the fire. What's this one want?
Absolutely not.
Bruising looks like. At him, brothers.
Not too late to surrender.
Oh, I hate this. Ow! Oh dear. Oh dear, Geralt. Up you get. Up. Geralt! Geralt! Oh my god. Okay. One step at a time, buddy.
What? Lost your nerve?
Need to get the guy at the back. Wait, what? Did he just die? What happened? Did I poison him that good? This poison is working very, very well, I've got to say. I don't really need to loot anymore.
Lots to do.
Yeah, something is going on here.
Huh. That was rather efficient.
That all you got to say? I saved your life.
We'd have disposed of that rabble easily.
We?
My, aren't we precise? You know what I mean.
No, I don't.
Are you here to trade or not?
What do I want to start off with? I think I want to start off with a quest.
Hear about
The
the
side
contract.
quest.
Whew, a taker at long last. Poverty in everyone's lips, but when you've a job to give, no one's eager. Folk are lazy, that's the truth of it.
Stick to the point if you don't mind.
Right. Sorry for the chatter. I'm anxious, is all. Been so long without any word. It's my apprentice, Falkert.
Oh
I sent him
no.
to the Dead White Wood. You know, the forest near Martin Foy's farmstead. I'd run out of hand fibre, see, and the damned stuff grows thick as weeds there.
Let me guess. Hasn't returned.
Yes, no, he hasn't. Please, find him and bring him back safe and sound.
Huh. We heard about the Dead White Wood before. It's where I think Ulrich sent a bunch of his men that he didn't like. Or was it M? It could have been either. I will look for him.
No promises.
I'm
but I
also
can
very
certainly look
intrigued
for
by
him.
Dead White Wood.
Any distinguishing features? How will I recognize him?
Got to think on that. Well, he's a halfling, as I am. Light hair. Will that do?
It'll
Hopefully.
have to. So long.
Seeing as I'm here, you know what? No, I'm going to go and do this contract, and I'm going to come back, and I'm going to talk to him again. Yeah, I'm really, really curious about Dead White Wood, because we found that that letter talking about how it's a really dangerous place. Where is it? Near Erd. Oh. This place seemed really abandoned when I was last here. Whoa. These are some cool trees. Now what is so suspicious about this forest, I wonder? Start off with the main road. Oh,
Herbalist's cart. Got some blood here.
Oh dear. Where does the blood go? I can't see any more of it. Geralt? This way? Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay.
Blood. Dried. A few days old.
Few days old. That's not good. That's not good at all. Oh, wait. We're going towards the town? It's really dark. I'm going to nap because I can't actually see much. And I would like to be able to see things. As wonderful as this game is in the dark at night, I'd also like to see what I'm doing.
Trail's gone cold. Need to look around. Ask. Maybe someone's seen him.
I couldn't find anybody here last time, but maybe you will have better luck. Oh, they're all dead. Huh? Oh no.
Stains. Months old.
Months? It's very dark. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, is that a bloody handprint? That is a bloody handprint, Geralt. This isn't looking too good. And I know that when I was last here, I was saying, there's weird, there's no people here. But Geralt, it's weird there's no people here. Key required, okay. Oh! People! Huh! Where did you come from?
Judd, shut up now. We've company.
Who are you?
What's brought you to these parts, master? Lost your way?
Trust you.
No. Looking for someone.
Ah, do tell. Perhaps we can help.
What is this place?
What is this place, exactly?
A village? Plain to see?
Abandoned huts is about all I see.
Aye. It's only us now. Young folk have gone off to the city seeking work, and the old have all died. Ain't that right, Judd?
Right as rain.
I don't believe you.
Bloodstains in the hut next door. Know anything about that?
Aye, course. Judd guts game in there.
In someone else's hut?
None live there no more, see? And working
Game?
neath the roof, it's more pleasant, civilized. Rain don't whip and sun don't blind.
But why poke your nose in there to start with? Do better to give an old couple some peace.
There was that bloody handprint. These people are hunting people.
Looking for someone named Fulkert. Light-haired halfling. Ring any bells?
Aye. Saw a little one round here. Out picking herbs.
Till he got hurt. Ran across a trail of blood. Trail led me here.
'Tis just as you say. Wolves had attacked him. He fled here seeking shelter. I told him, back to your city, young master. Plenty such dangers hereabouts. But the fool was stubborn. Said he had to pick his blooms aforehand. Ventured back into the woods. And that were the last of him. Heard howling that night. Sent shivers down my spine.
I don't believe
So where are his
you.
remains? Wolves would have left something. His boots, maybe.
Didn't go looking. Well, he's too old to go tramping about in the woods.
So long.
What do you report back to the herbalist? What do you mean? This is... no. I absolutely refuse to believe that is all there is to this. Something else is going on and I've missed it somehow. There's a couple of locked doors. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't trust them. I'm shocked that we are trusting them. I didn't find any boots. No, there's something really wrong going on and I don't like it. Just says report. Can I not find anything else? I don't believe them. I can't get in there. Oh!
Rotting meat.
What do you mean rotting meat? I was just going around the back. Oh no, is this also going around the back of the house? Oh. Oh no. Oh no, was I right? Are they serial killers? Oh!
Damn it.
Oh no! Oh no!
Light-haired halfling. Must be Fulkert. Ripped open, gutted, and drained. No way to determine the cause of death.
What the fuck? There's dead animals everywhere. There is a cage. Like there's actually, that's a puppy! That's a puppy! What the fuck is this someone do? What is going on? I don't like this very much. Oh, come pick me up, I'm scared. Even what I... Oh no, what is she chopping up right now?
Been to your larder. Meat-rich diet. That what you like?
Master, not at all. Tain't like that.
Best hope not. Or you'll be next to get a hook through your neck.
The wolves killed him. Him and the others. We but gather the bodies. That's the truth.
We're old and frail, we've no strength to plough or sow, but we gotta eat. Have pity, master.
Oh my god, I don't even know what to do. I don't understand why they can't do anything. Like, is there no other way of finding food? No foraging or joining a nearby community or village? Do they have no skills they can offer? Nothing they can make to sell? It just not... But do I kill them? If they're telling the truth, it's still disgusting, but it's a... This is how Wendigos happen, man. We don't want that shit in this world. I feel like the first option is okay, as long as I can come back and make sure. I think I'm going to choose the first option.
Vow never to eat another bite of human flesh, and I'll let you live.
Oh, I swear it on dear Mother Melitele, on the eternal fire, on...
Keep the gods out of it. Swear on your heads, which I will take if you break your vow.
We swear.
You live in the middle of nowhere. It's out of my way. But I'll be back. Better believe I'll be back.
I think that's one of the few times that I'm genuinely unsure of my decision. I don't think they killed Folk. I can't remember his name. That's really bad, isn't it? I don't believe that they killed him, but... Oh, maybe I should have just killed them. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I am genuinely unsure. Regardless, ew. That's nasty. That's real nasty. There has to be better ways of doing things. I know what happened to Folkert.
Folkert, your apprentice. I know what happened to him.
Out with it. I've gone near daft with worry.
Oh no! I think I've got to tell him the truth. I think I'm going to tell him the truth.
He was... really no gentle way to put this. Cannibals ate him.
Cannibals? A short ride from Novigrad. In Velen, that would be one thing, but here... God!
Yeah.
You slew them, right? Tell me you killed them.
Hired me to find out what happened to Folkert. Never mentioned murder.
But one will happen soon. You want naught to do with it, that is your right. But I aim to round up folk who still give a damn.
It's a couple of old folks. Doubt they'll put up a fight.
All the better.
Oh no.
I wager you want your coin, eh? Take it and get out of my sight.
Suddenly, I feel like murder might have been a bigger mercy than this alternative option. Ooh.
Hey there.
Do you need some arrow?
Would happen to have some yarrow extract.
I do.
Arrow
In the
extract.
back. Follow me, please.
Yeah, but Borst clearly overheard us. So something suspicious is going on. Part of me thinks maybe Borst is in on it because he doesn't know where the house is anyway. But we're breaking into Borst's place, aren't we? I don't know. Oh.
You've come. Good.
Remains to be seen. Aim to tell me something, I think. So talk.
How do I put this? We share a goal. We both need to get into the Borsodi's vault. Both want something that's in there. Why not pool our strengths?
Sorry, but what exactly is yours?
I have a plan.
Where did I get Borst from?
Spent the last year working on it. On paper. Time to set it in motion. You one I can count on.
What do you want to take from the vault?
The vault. What's in there for you?
Something that was stolen from me.
Ought I go to the city watch, tell them a crime's been committed, not organize a heist?
I've tried. Repeatedly.
I see. Cheated by the system, wronged by the world. Doesn't matter. What did they take?
List to take a good while. So I'd rather change the subject. You in or not?
I have some more questions.
Before we go any further, you even know what Max Borsodi's house is?
I know it's in the vault.
Didn't answer my question.
Neither of you. Willing to help with the heist or not?
So his house is in a vault? That doesn't make sense. Right, we can agree that doesn't make sense. Unless it's like a mini doll's house. Is that what you want? Is that what Olgierd wants?
I don't even know your name.
What's that matter?
Matters because you're clearly hiding something. Not just from me, either. Wouldn't be sitting in a cellar in this shithole otherwise.
We've all some stain on our conscience. But I've not asked for your hand in marriage, just for your help in a heist. We break in, each take what we need, then go our own ways.
Try to trick me anyway, anyhow, you won't go anywhere. You know that? 'Cause I'll take your head off right where it meets your neck.
I'm aware of the risks. So, now that you've threatened me and all, are you in? Or are you not?
I don't know what it is, but during this playthrough, Geralt has become very sassy, but dark sassy. Like, threatening sassy. Do you know what I mean? A little bit different to how he was during the main game. I'm no thief.
I'm not a thief.
It's opportunity makes the thief, Witcher. I speak from experience.
Talk.
20 Redanian soldiers guard the auction
That's
house,
a lot.
day and night. Patrols walk in circles around it, and here,
Why?
past this corner, barracks.
Brute force is out.
Aside from what we
Gotta
learned
get in quietly.
before.
Exactly. Not the simplest thing, though. Main entrance, armored door. windows, dimeridian bars. But not a fortress out there without a weakness. This one's no different.
Patience happens to be my weakness, so dispense with the dramatic pauses and talk.
Beside the house stands a tower, from which we can enter the attic. We can't hope to enter the tower from the street on account of the patrols, but there's a window 60 feet off the ground. No shutters, no bars. We've got to get up there and sneak across to the auction house, then down the stairs to the cellar. Crack open or blow off the vault door, and voila.
Voila. I'm not gonna lie, it does look bleak.
Looks bleak to me. Tower wall smooth as glass. Don't know about you, but I can't scale that.
And I've not asked you to. Let me finish.
Yeah, had your chance, mate.
For this to work, we need 2 more accomplices.
Oh no.
One to scale the tower, drop us a line. The other to open the vault, a safecracker or a demolition specialist. I've already identified some promising candidates. All we've to do is select and recruit the best among them. Also your job. I'd prefer to remain largely out of sight.
Uh-huh.
Assumed as much given your hood. Anything else?
Aye, but that's among the details, which you will learn just as soon as you declare.
Do you think this is the professor whose glasses I just bought? Or maybe one of them is the professor. Because he's an assassin, and this guy seems very...
Don't really have any other options. So be it. I'm in. But on one condition. No one dies. That clear?
As the great son of Nilfgaard. How about we knock back around? Toast a mutually beneficial relationship.
Rather get to work. What comes first?
First, you have to assemble a crew. Then, there's the Redanian patrols to cull a bit. Too many wandering round. We could get noticed.
Diversion. He reminds me of somebody, and I don't know who. Something about his face. Culling the patrols, what's that about?
What's this about culling the patrols? Told you.
He's talking about
no
a diversion.
one dies.
Easy. I don't want anyone's death. Just need some folk to be temporarily indisposed.
Spit it out.
You've got to approach the garrison's cook. Convince him to spite the soldiers' nosh with something to keep some of them bedridden. 1 in 2, let's say. Wouldn't want to raise suspicions.
Know the formula for a potion that might do the trick.
There. See? Brew up a bit of that. Hit the town, find the cook, then convince him to do you a favour. I don't know, cast a spell, toss him some coin. You could also use your fists.
Okay, opening the vault.
All right, opening the vault. Who do we have?
Let's start with the fact that one of them's a dwarf. Casimir Bassi, native of Mahakam. A specialist in controlled explosions. Folks say he could blow Novigrad to the high heavens with but a pinch of saltpeter. Bolt door for him should be a cinch.
Whoa.
The problem is, Casimir apparently hung up his detonators some time ago. He married, sired some littler ones, and settled in the village of Alness. Might plain turn us down.
Any options?
Maybe we should leave him alone.
Quinto, the North's most famed safecracker. Arrest warrants out on him in Kedwin, Lyria, Angrin, and Kavir. Sadly, he got nabbed a few days back by one Hans of Sidaris, a prick mercenary.
I know the man. Slew an archgriffin for him.
Yeah.
Mean fiend, pretty much.
Hans or the beast?
Both, actually. So I'd have to rip one from his cozy home, the other from a cozy cage. Need to think about it.
I am thoroughly obsessed with this. Like, especially the graphics. Obsessed.
Break-in artists. Tell me about them. Assuming lack of vertigo to be the first requirement.
Precisely why my favourite's Eveline Gallo. A circus artist no better as the Ermine. Just now performing with her troupe somewhere near Oxenfurt. Her specialities, rhythmic gymnastics, tightrope walking.
Breaking and entering.
Not officially, no, but I've compared the route her troops taken with a list of the most audacious thefts in recent years. A perfect match. Highly doubt that's a coincidence. But if she's reluctant, we've another option in Hugo Hoff, alias Beef Patty, a halfling.
Think he's fit? Pudgy face doesn't really match my image of a criminal.
You'd be surprised. Hugo's notched up more break-ins than you felled monsters. More importantly, 2 years past, he nicked a gold-plated cot from the roof of the town hall in Novigrad. So, the half-man's inclined. Word has it he's holed up in Oxenfurt in a house near the Novigrad gate. Be careful. He's modest in size, but apparently wicked dangerous.
Whoever storyboarded this quest must have had the best time. They've given such like the look and the vibe of a heist movie.
All right, I'm off. Got a bit to do.
You can say that again.
Right. Get it all done, and we'll meet back here.
What then?
Then we'll bugger Horst up, down and sideways, all together.
That's where I got Borst from. It's Horst, whatever his last name is, and I got him confused. Well, we have some decision making to do. And when I say some, I mean a lot.
Well, gave you names, locations. What are you waiting for?
I'm waiting because I want to see if I can find anything particularly interesting. Oh, you have a lot of things that you stole, mate. Have you got a map of the area? And who is that that's crossed out? Do you think? I might be very wrong, but it is. Oh, it absolutely has to be. I think that's Triss. Because if you look at the lettering, it's got the same letters that would make up TRISS, the last two letters being the same, and then the second word looks like an M. I think that's Triss Marigold, but she's crossed out. Might be wrong. Might very well be wrong. Might not be wrong. Don't know where I would find her anyway. Got a lot of stuff in here.
Told you already, this ain't a two-man job.
Okay. How do I get out of here again? I'm lost. I'm very lost. Oh, there it is. Okay, we're good. Okay, first things first. Safecracker. Casimir or Quinto. I would like Mines of Mahakam or most famed safecracker north of the Uruga. Yeah, but he also got caught. But he might also be quiet, whereas Casimir is demolition. So that would blow the safe open, whereas Quinto would break in quietly. So I'm leaning towards Quinto. I also got Hugo Hoff or Eveline Gallo. I personally am leaning towards Eveline because she's gone completely unnoticed so far. I think I'm going to go with the low key. So I'm going to go with Quinto and Eveline. I think while I'm here, I want to read this character entry on The Stranger. Geralt's auction-going experience ended in catastrophe. Not only was he summarily tossed out on his venerable Witcher rear end, he also failed to learn anything about Maximilian's house. Then, while pondering his next step, he was approached by a mysterious stranger. This man did not say who he was, where he was from, how he knew of the Witcher, or how he had found him. All he would reveal was that he could help Geralt gain access to the auction house vault without asking the owner's permission. The stranger proposed they meet somewhere more secluded so he might explain his plan in greater detail. The mysterious man was planning to break into and rob the auction house. He claimed the subject of Olgierd's wish, Maximilian's house, was to be found inside his vault. Though the Witcher usually refused to engage in criminal activities, he came to the conclusion he had no choice but to agree to work with this secretive gentleman. Well, yeah, that's... Also, I've realised who he looks like. He looks like Guy of Gisborne from the BBC Robin Hood that I watched when I was a kid. Anyway, I want to go with Quinto because I think he's going to be quiet, and that I think is the goal. I'm not sure. I also don't know if I actually have much of a choice in this. This DLC seems to be full of fake choices. And I worry there's going to be another one. Oh, yes. I have to break him out of Hans's place. They're not going to all fight me, are they? We've talked before. We're not friends, but we know each other. Hello. Ah, Quinto. Hello. Where's Hans? He was here before. Where is he now? I can't see him. Okay. How am I going to get you out?
The one and only. A pleasure. But who might you be?
Whoa, I'll have no pleasure here. Witcher, keep clear of the cage, right? First you used threat to extort coin, and now you want to scheme with my prisoner. Not a chance.
You're the one extorting. What did he do?
What did he do to step on your toes?
Ours, not ours. But he stuck sticks up a number of bankers' asses. Put a tidy price on his head, they did.
And as Master Hans of Sidaris is an enterprising individual, he decided to nab me and claim the reward.
Anyone give you leave to talk? Shut your trap.
I kind of need him.
I need Quinto. Alive.
And I need coin. Lots of it.
Can I not
Lucky
just...
thing I don't much care who pays me. You or the bankers.
Just as I said, an enterprising individual.
And just as I said, clamp it shut. Stop interrupting.
All right.
Where was I? Right. Want me to let him go? Pay up. But I've a special rate for you. You fleece me. Now it's my turn.
400 is pittance in comparison to the 37,000 crowns. I'm never going to shut up about that I currently have in my proverbial bank account. I can bargain. I can pay 400 coins, which I do have. I can play Gwent against him, or I assume acting like an old fishwife is going to lead to a fight. I'm surprised that Axie isn't on that list, but I suppose with everybody else around here, it might be a bit too obvious. So I'm going to play Gwent.
Buy him out? Pretty pedestrian. How about we play a round of cards for Quinto's freedom?
Why not? But lose and the price on his head'll double. You in?
Yeah.
What the hell? I'm game.
Got my fingers crossed.
Oh, this is so much fun. I'm definitely going to have to go back and have a look at the other option. Do I want to put anyone else in there? Did I get anyone else that I've forgotten about? I don't think so. Do I want to take anybody out? I also don't think so. I'm never ever given up an opportunity to play Gwent. I'm going to have to go back at some point and play the other options, whatever they are. Oh, this is fun. This is fun. This is fun. This is fun. Scotel. Okay. I love the cow. How do I use that? When this card is removed from battle, does that include when a round ends and all cards get taken off? I'm going to have to try a couple of things here, aren't I? I don't really want to use a decoy for it. Got too many of these. Okay, that's a spy. That's good. Very curious about this cow. I don't want to use it straight away. Might use it in the next turn. How do I want to start? I want to win this round. I know that much. I think I'm going to start off with a 10. Seems like a good start. Do I use my other turn? I've got a health card. I may as well. I really hope that I win it. Torrential rain, rude. Okay. I'm gonna use my spy card. Oh, another spy card, very nice. I have that one too. I'm gonna use that one now, obviously. I have got a clear weather card. Do I want to save it? I'm not sure. I've got 2 decoys. No. No. Oh. I'm going to decoy that one. Huh. Big huh. Gonna use Velentret and Mirth, I think. Why didn't that work? Why didn't that work? Why did that not? Did I? Oh, that's just me being a big silly, huh? I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it because I still won this round. And I want to keep my decoy for future spies, just in case. My turn. Okay. I'm going to use the cow here because I think, hopefully, between rounds, it'll summon the whatever is happening. And I'm really curious about that. It's just the kid's description is just moo. And then... I'm going to use a spy card, and then I'll pass. We're getting there. Oh, Geralt, come to save the day. So much effort, and for what? Please, please let the cow do something. Please. Please. Oh, is that a fiend? Is that a fiend? I want to look. I want to look. Grr. Incredible. Incredible. Okay, I think I'm going to use that more in middle rounds. So when I win the first round, I think I want to use that cow more in the middle. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Okay, I've got Frosty, I've got Clear. That's nice. I'm going to start off with Geralt. See what they're going to put down. Okay. I don't want to use anything too high in case they have Scorch. I love Gwent music. I'm glad that we still have Gwent games built into the DLC. Oh, whoa, oh, oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, I know what I'll do. I know what I'll do. I'll use this. Nice. I don't know what to do. I think I've got it, but that is a big think. Big think going on. And not much for definites. However, I can definitely use this. If they have Scorch, they can't use it now. I don't know what else I can do. Are they going to do... No! Just remembered my leader card. That's so frustrating. I'm going to bring the spy back though and I'll replay it. I think I want to double my front line. I can't use the Frosty card though. Because obviously that'll ruin my front line. Ooh! Aha. Am I gonna risk it? They've only got one card left. Is there much worth in risking it? I'm not going to. I'm going to use this. I'm going to bring back another 10. And then hopefully I won't even have to double anything. And I will have just one. Passed. Perfect. My other plan was I was going to double the front line. Or use a spy card and hopefully get another decoy. But to be honest, I think I've used a lot of decoys. So I probably don't have any more anyway. But I won. And that's the important part. Nice.
As for me too. Let's total it up. I win.
Heavy-handed, Hans. The Tretogor maneuver. With cards like that.
Maybe don't piss him off. Fair is fair, Hans.
Get him out of here before I fucking burst her. What? How did you...
Fishbone. Did it yesterday. I was waiting for a lull to slip out. Witcher showed up before I could.
Perfect.
Let that be my recommendation. Now, do tell. What's it you need me for?
It's a good recommendation. Oh. Nothing just yet implies that I could still go and see the other guy. I think regardless, I'm going to have to replay this DLC as it's the shorter one. I want to see what all the other options are anyway. So I'm just going to go for it.
Need you to open something for me. Something bigger than a cage.
Sounds interesting. Dying to hear the details.
Herbalist's hut near Oxenford. Knock on the door. Ask for yarrow extract.
Well, I hope he doesn't snitch. Bye, Hans. Bye, Hans. Okay, other one. Go to the house where Hugo Hoff is hiding. Convince Eveline Gallo to participate in the robbery. A wobbly? I want to go with Eveline Gallo over Hugo because with her troop this whole time she's remained undercover. And that to me seems very much like the kind of person I want in my gang. Somebody quiet and undercover. Let me know if I should do not a second playthrough, but maybe I'll stream it, or if there are particular parts that you want to see my reaction to the other option, maybe I could do that. I don't know. There are so many different options in this game. So many different options. Someone near here. Oh, I've been here before. I met a guy who was obsessed with Gwent, a merchant. This guy right here. It was him.
Well, you could.
I played Gwent against him. That was ages ago.
Of course that's your solution. That's always your solution.
I missed something, didn't I?
Should have stayed in the forest with my unit. Might at least have died with dignity.
Something's going on
The minute we're in
here.
trouble, you make me responsible for getting us out. As in Maribor. Remember Maribor?
Dove, please don't change the subject.
Mind if I do?
That depends. Who might you be?
Geralt
Geralt
of
of
Rivia.
Rivia.
Witcher. You Eveline Gallo? The Ermine?
Only to friends.
Calm down, Merrin. No need to puff up. And you, talk. What do you want?
Okay. I think I would prefer to speak privately, but I don't know if that's going to work with Merrin. Yeah, I'm going to ask him.
Rather talk eye to eye.
Eveline conceals nothing from me. And
What?
I knew you were to
Buddy.
help set up the benches. Immediately.
but
Very well. Once again, what do you want?
Got a job for you.
Truly? Of what nature?
Anonymous performance. No audience. At a certain auction house. Pays as much as you can carry.
You've none of a Fink's features. But you see, I've a problem.
Got a monster needs killing. I'm just gonna ask what it is. I don't want to make any assumptions.
All right, out with it. What's this problem?
See, we were to do a show.
Okay.
The tickets have all sold. Alas, our friend and colleague, Hawkeye Van, well, he's gone blind. Drank some hooch from a questionable source. A sad story, but not the point.
I'm not going to be able to do anything.
The crowd awaits, so either we find a replacement for him, or we shall have to return the coin. All good and fine. Had we not spent it already?
I see.
I think I know where this is going.
And I shall get straight to the point. Stand in for Van, and I shall help you.
What do I have to do? Jump through some flaming hoops?
No. Shoot your crossbow, hit a target.
Yeah.
Not a bad shot with my crossbow. Why not? I'm in.
There's a catch,
Splendid.
isn't there?
So, shall we begin? Folk have grown nervous.
What?
There's a catch.
Me now? No rehearsals?
What's there to rehearse? You're to shoot and hit a target.
All right. Do or die. Let's begin.
That I like. A man who boldly dares, damn the risks. Come!
Oh, the lighting just changed. I suppose
And
it's evening now.
Good folk, the highlight of our
goodness.
program. Standing before you, Geralt of Rivia, victor of marksmanship contest in Angren, Dol Blathana, and Lobindon.
Okay. It's very empty.
Wow, prime!
What? But I...
Shh, Geralt, grab your crossbow and get to work.
Where's the target? Where's the target?
What's the hold up? Shoot! Aim for the apple. The apple!
I could do that.
Oh, I'm so nervous.
Mercy!
Oh,
I could do that.
God, mercy!
that was terrifying. But I didn't kill him. I don't even know. I don't even want to know what could happen. He accidentally shot the guy.
The end with an audacious feat by Geralt of Rivia. We thank you for attending and hope to see you soon.
Bow, Geralt. Bow. Okay, never mind.
It's a shame that man didn't shoot the elf. That would have been brilliant.
Can I shoot the kid?
I doubted I'd
Should say
emerge
that.
from that ordeal in one piece. Fine work, Geralt.
Well, one performance down. What of the next?
I'm gonna go with it.
Herbalist has a hut near here. Ring a bell? Go see him and ask for some yarrow extract.
Ooh, a mystery. I adore mysteries. Till later, Witcher.
Bye-bye. Well, done and done. Prepare a cleansing mixture that will weaken the Redanian soldiers. Oh, I have everything. Wonderful. Would have been so frustrated if I did not have everything. Okay. Use your witcher senses to eavesdrop on Redanian soldiers patrolling Oxenfurt to find out where to find their cook. That was a mouthful. Okay. Very intrigued how this is going to go. If anybody is going to betray us, etc. Just a few worries. Where am I going? I'm trying to find a signpost. Okay, I'll go back to the Vegelwood residence. Oh, never mind. Found one. Don't know how I missed this the first time round, but there you go. Where? Oh, Oxenfurt. I'll start off at the Novgorod Gate, I think. Right, who's going to snitch? Who's going to inadvertently tell me what I want to know? Don't want to get too close. Just walking by. Too close to eavesdrop.
What do you have to say?
Lance Corporal Václav. How'd that prick wind up with us?
Volunteered. Word is he had to bribe the medics to let him enlist.
He mad or what?
And that's just it. Certifiably insane. Didn't pass the test, apparently.
But
Oh
to
dear.
pay hard coin to enter the army. Thought at my age nothing could surprise me.
Nothing about the cook.
I have to go some. Okay. Okay. Oh, I'll sharpen my sword. Who else is going to talk about things? Can I not? Do I have to go in?
What do you have to say?
That's Horst Borsodi.
Oh.
You got a daughter?
Why do you ask?
Well, think on it. To marry into a dynasty like that, it'd be like living in clover.
Trust me, you do better not to take any interest in the Borsodis.
Why the hell not?
It can only bring trouble, Nate. Only trouble.
Nothing interesting.
Arguably much interesting, Geralt. Much interesting.
What do you have to say?
What do you have to say?
Chowder for supper the
Oh,
day.
That
oh.
true? Who told you?
No one. Came through the western gate the morn. Saw Martin on the pier, rod in hand.
I'm not too close. They're just moving towards me.
Cook like that's the right treasure he is. No griping about poor supplies. Just the gumption to enrich our gruel.
Aye. If only he'd go a bit lighter on the garlic.
Pier near the western gate. Should be easy enough to find.
What about Borsodi means trouble? That's got me very intrigued. I mean, we could see him watching us when we met with a stranger the first time. Geralt, I don't know if Geralt would notice that. Entirely possible that he would, frankly. But he didn't say anything about it, so maybe not. I think this is the right area. But it seems very... Visit... Oh, during the day! It is not daytime. It is nighttime. I will take a nap. What counts as daytime? I'm gonna go with 7. Assume. That is day enough. Right, where... Oh, is he just fishing? A fisherman, eh?
Must be the cook.
Martin. Hello?
Good day. Fish biting?
Aye, they're biting.
What about you?
What's that?
Got this mixture. Pay you to pour it in the soup for the boys at the garrison, on my signal. Nothing dangerous about it. Most they'll think is that the fish wasn't exactly fresh.
It'll cost you, mate. Something dear.
Oh, everybody can be bought. I feel like there's a chance this guy might lose his job over this. So I'm going to give him the crowns. Also because, once again, I have like 37,000 crowns. So I can afford this.
Fine. Here. Wait for the signal, and mum's the word. Understood?
Well, okay then. Mum's the word, understood. Geralt has changed. Not in a bad way, but in a I feel like this maybe is like post Ciri Geralt, because we don't have her around anymore. He's less fatherly and more willing to do whatever to get what he needs done. Those are the kind of vibes I'm picking up. Oh, I need to go downstairs. I'm assuming everybody's here. Hello? Sorry, Carol. That's my bad.
And Countess Yvonne of Lanexeter's necklace. Your handiwork, wasn't it?
It was. I scaled a gutter, entered her bedchamber.
I love
I knew
that.
it. I knew it.
Comparing.
At last, we're all here. Time to begin. This heist, it's no jest. So if any of you has any doubts, isn't sure, now's the time to leave. Won't be able to after. The Borsodi's auction house, its vault. That's our target. Eveline, you'll enter through the tower when the patrol rounds this corner. Drop us a line. We have to be inside within 5 minutes. Is that enough?
It's plenty.
Splendid. Once we're all in the tower, we'll proceed to the auction house. Shouldn't see any guards inside. If we do, we'll have Geralt and his blades.
I said
Then,
no one was to die,
downstairs to the
but...
vault. Quinto will crack the lock. We get in the vault, take the loot, disappear out the back through a secret passage. I've said my piece.
Passage.
Any questions?
Secret passage. Secret tunnel.
Got a horse sense take on this. Secret passage. If we plan to use it on the way out, why not on the way in?
Excellent question. Why not?
Every corridor has two ends, right? Like a rope. I know the location of just one end. It's in the vault.
But how do you know that?
Somewhere beneath the city, but I can't tell you where.
Great.
But if you were to...
Find that location, I wouldn't need any of you. Believe you me, I've tried. Time and again. Anything else?
I want to know how he knows that there's a secret passage in the first place. Has he been there before?
Security measures.
Is he
traps,
secret
any
Borsodi
inside?
child?
Anything we need to watch out for?
Nothing particularly dangerous. Here on the ground floor, there's a rope linked to the bell in the tower. Anyone sounds the alarm, there'll be trouble.
How do we stop it from ringing?
Don't pull the rope. As I said, the auction house ought to be empty. I don't expect any problems.
What about the vault? How is it secured?
With a door. But you ought to be able to handle it. Any other problems we resolve as they come. Anything else?
Obviously.
All good and fine, except what if something goes wrong? Seriously.
You're on your own. We all are.
Just like that?
No room for friendship in this business.
Okay.
All right, let's get to work. Want to be done with this as soon as possible.
We'll reconvene in the gateway beside the tower. Midnight sharp. And everyone's to make sure they're not followed.
I just napped.
I'll get word to the cook in the barracks.
What about wearing masks? Not a city in the north that don't have wanted posters with my likeness hanging about.
I'll tend to that. One last thing. Inform the City Watch. Blabber anything about this over an ale, and I'll kill you. With me own hands.
I mean, I don't see why we can't all gather together. I don't have anything else to do. I'm here for it.
If you're so damn scared somebody'll talk, let's all go there together. Now.
Any objections? Anyone need more time? On our way, then.
And on that note, I am unfortunately leaving this on a rather large cliffhanger. I just felt like it was better to leave this as a self-contained video. I'm really excited for you to see what happens next, especially after that hell of a prediction. And also let me know if I should try the other two options for the accomplices, because I'm really intrigued. Those ones are really fun, so I feel like the other ones are also really fun. Let me know what you think. Anyway, on that note, thank you for watching. Appreciate you being here. I hope that you're enjoying this playthrough as much as I am enjoying playing through it and editing it. Take care of yourselves, and whenever the next video is, I will see you there. Bye.